again. So second video review for today is for Shadowhand by Sacchi Green. Again, cast your mind back 2 weeks ago. If you were reading along with the reading updates, you will have seen my reactions to the book sort of live. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I have just posted it. If you're on Facebook, it's a little bit further down the page under all the videos, or if you're on YouTube, it is in the description below. So please go check that out. And this is the video review. So, Shadowhand by Sacchi Green was my first experience in this genre of reading superhero, superpower type stories. And it was an interesting read because it was different and it wasn't something I've experienced before. And so reading it for the first time, I did enjoy it. It was a great story, but I definitely want to go back and read it again and really find that connection to it, because I find with superheroes, me personally, I spend a lot of time trying to work out what it is they can do, what it is they are doing. And what I did like about Sacchi's writing is it wasn't too complex. Like the superpower and the superhero nature of the book weren't too complex that you're sitting there thinking, hang on, how did you get that, and why do you now do that? It was all very well explained and it was all very well put together for you to understand right from the outset that Ash has this power, that she can do things that she shouldn't really be able to physically do, and it impresses people around her. She ends up on this sort of team of operatives who are working with quite a controversial subject of trafficking, so human trafficking of girls, and they just trying to eradicate it. Really, they're doing a great job of it, and the focus is really centered on not so much what she can do with her superpowers, but just saving people, really, and just doing it in a really low down way. Like they're not like, people know of them, but they're mysterious. And she's basically, she's ex-army Ash, so she's come out of the army, been put on these missions. She finds a reason that she wants to fight for, and she basically uses her powers for good to help and fight for what she wants to fight for. So that's really good. Whilst this is all going on, she's got this conflict of her feelings for Cleo, who was one of her army buddies, who she actually ends up leaving behind and then coming back to, because of the way events fall when her superpower is sort of revealed, which is great. And I loved the way it was really exciting and thrilling. Like the story really had you gripped into it to really root for this team of women, especially Ash and Cleo, and what they were trying to achieve. It was such a big thing they were trying to achieve, and obviously it's a real world issue, and it was really, like I say, controversial for a subject for superheroes. Usually superheroes just save people in distress, and it's usually people, you know, burning buildings. Some villains are going to blow up the world. The villains in this were real people, and real people who exist in the world and actually do these horrible things to people. And the superheroes were just low-key getting on with it. There wasn't any sort of, who are they, what do they do? Like, there was no real focus on the superhero and how amazing they were. It was more a focus on a team effort and how well they do things and how they empower themselves and how they empower women. And it was just a really good read. It was really enjoyable, and I did like it. Superhero isn't something that I would automatically just go for, but I am glad that I gave this book a chance, because it's such a good book. So if superhero isn't something you're into, again, this is a book that you can pick up, give it a try, see if you like it. And if you do like it, you know, you can check out, there is a series of these superhero-y books through Ylva, and I will definitely check out some of the others that are in that, because of this one book by Sacchi which I read and I enjoyed. It was really good. So what I'll do, I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy. If you've read Shadowhand by Sacchi Green, please let me know. Please let me know what your thoughts of it were. If you're going to read it, or if it's on your to read list, again, let us know, because it's always great to know who's got what on their read list and what interest there is for a book. It's always great to hear. And if you do read it, I hope you enjoy it.